Welcome to Athlete of the Week. I'm Corey Burrell. On tonight's episode, I'll be sitting down with two of the women's lacrosse players, Emily Goss and Deanna Giorano. When we return, we'll find out what it's like balancing schoolwork and being an athlete. Stay with us.
The first day stepping on the court, I couldn't keep up. That motivated me to step up my game. When I reach a goal, I set a new one the next day. The best feeling is getting to a place you've been fighting for. Tennis taught me to never give up in anything. School, sports, life. Your opponent has to earn their victory. Nothing in life is guaranteed, so education is important. Going to college is one of my biggest goals. I can't wait. Mastering the court takes persistence. So does getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Welcome back. I'm here with Deanna Giorno. Deanna, senior on the women's lacrosse team. So first off, it's your final season here at the university. How has it been going so far, in your opinion?
Good. We've had a great season so far. We have a winning record, so that's always a plus. And our team as a whole is just really unique in the chemistry that we all have with one another.
That's great. So as, once again, you being a senior, how do you feel the team has grown since going from back your freshman year to now your senior season, which, again, you've been having some real nice success?
When I was a freshman, I think the team dynamic was just different in that the upperclassmen were the upperclassmen, and they were a little more intimidating than I think we are. But again, the perspective changes when you become an upperclassman. But I think just as a whole, we all kind of see each other as a single unit, and we're all a family. We all have such great respect for each other as people and friends and players, and I think that's something that I will always take with me, and I will really miss next year not being a part of the team.
So how important has it been, not only for you, but the other upperclassmen, in just taking on a leadership role? You've been mentioning chemistry has been such a big part of the team's success this year. So
Right.
what have you done for your part in that?
I think it comes down to being a support system for the girls on the team and being there when things are rough for different situations. And we've lost 2 players on our team for various reasons, just not being able to play and having to transfer to different schools for whatever reason, and that's been really hard on us. So just being there not only as a support system on the field, but also being there off the field, I think is the majority of what we've really tried to accomplish as an upperclassmen group of girls.
So what have been some big goals for the team this year that you guys have hit, like assuming that you guys set some goals to begin the season? What have you hit? What have you had to adjust? How's it been going on that end?
Well, the main goals for us this season, one was to beat our rivals Drew and Catholic, and we fell short in our Catholic game. We lost by 1, but still, as University of Scranton Women's Lacrosse, we have not been close to beating Catholic in the last 5 years. So it was a great accomplishment for us as a team to get at least that far and be down by 1 with 2 minutes left in the game. So that was huge. Drew, our game is on April 27th, and that is at home. So hope people come out for that one, and that is our senior day. So we'll be ready, and hopefully we'll be able to get a win on that game. And then making it to playoffs, which we have accomplished, beating Goucher, and we're really hoping to make it towards the championship game. And I think we can definitely accomplish that as a team.
Great. And so being at the university, you've got to balance not with lacrosse, you have to balance different schoolwork, other extracurricular activities. What's been key for you to just being able to juggle all of that and keep everything relatively in check like that?
It's been hard, especially I'm a double major student and I have a double concentration in my second major. So that's been really tough to try to get everything in order, in line, in order to graduate on time. And having, practices every day in season and having fall ball, it's really hard to bring everything together in addition to that, to be in extracurricular activities. So I think just putting in like the long hours at night and making sure getting stuff done on the weekends is huge. But it's just something that I think is a personal thing, and everyone has different ways of balancing their time. But mine is just to spend late nights doing homework.
So what was your double major in?
I am a primary major for political science, and then I'm a double major in communications, and I have 2 concentrations, one in broadcasting and one in law.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, when we return, we'll have some more with Deanna, and we'll get to know her a bit better. Stay with us.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
You can say with me, imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite. On earth, hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. One book can be the first little thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Welcome back to Athlete of the Week. Back here with Deanna Gioro. And we're going to get to know her a little better with some fun icebreaker questions.
Ooh, okay.
So first up, what is your favorite food or snack?
I really love peanut butter. I think that's probably my favorite food, just because you can mix peanut butter with fruits and vegetables and crackers or whatever. It's just very dynamic with the food.
I didn't know if for a minute you were going to be just peanut butter raw. But,
No,
hey,
I mean,
to each his own.
Yeah, spoonfuls of peanut butter. It's a nice protein kick sometimes. You need it. Keeps you from snacking.
Of course. Next question.
Yes.
What's your favorite movie?
Hands down is Pride and Prejudice, which is so nerdy, but I love Jane Austen, and it's just one of those movies that you can just like turn on and just fall asleep to, and you don't have to worry. It has great soothing music. It's just great. So that's my favorite movie.
Okay. Okay, so in the same vein of that question, what was your favorite TV show when you were growing up?
Growing up, I would have to say probably Lizzie McGuire, because classic Disney show, and Hilary Duff was very a good role model for young girls, I think. So that was my favorite show.
Okay. All right, if you had one wish, what would you wish for?
Could it be anything?
Anything, yeah.
I would wish for all the squirrels in the world to die.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm really afraid of squirrels. Not die, just disappear. Just
Yeah,
go away.
that got dark. That got pretty dark. Wow.
Just go away. Squirrels are my biggest fear. So if they went away, everything would be okay with me.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. Sorry to make it morbid.
No. Hey, it's your answer. And one more. What is one skill that you have or something you're really good at that not a lot of other people are? Like one unique skill.
In anything or just lacrosse?
You could answer both if you want.
Well, lacrosse, I spin a lot. I do like a spin move. But I mean, that's just like unique to my playing, but I think that a lot of other people can spin, so that's not something that anyone else doesn't have. But I think one skill, I would say, well, I've been practicing this a lot lately. We watched Pitch Perfect on the bus ride home, so I've been practicing my a cappella skills. So I think maybe a cappella is my new unique skill.
Like that. That's where. Once you graduate, that's where it's going to be. A
Yeah.
cappella?
Yeah, I'm gonna just forget about sports and go a cappella.
Nice. That's great. That's your start here.
Yes.
Okay, one final question
Yeah.
now. What, in your near the end of your 4th year here at the university, what's one thing that you've taken with it that you feel you're always going to like look back on life? Something like a value, an event, an experience, whatever you want.
I think just being on the team, just the bond that we had as a group of girls is something that I'm always going to have with me. We don't have sororities or fraternities here, but if I were to compare anything, I feel like all of these girls are like my sister, and it's just something that I don't think anyone will ever be. I'm like getting choked up thinking about it because I'm not going to have these girls next year, but I just think that it's just a great connection that we all have, and we would do anything for each other, and that's something that I'm really going to miss. I'm like getting really sad. Emotional interview.
Well, thank you for that, Deanna, and good luck to you on the rest of your season. When we come back after this quick break, we'll be joined by Deanna's teammate, Emily Goss. Stay with us.
The first day stepping on the court, I couldn't keep up. That motivated me to step up my game. When I reach a goal, I set a new one the next day. The best feeling is getting to a place you've been fighting for. Tennis taught me to never give up in anything. School, sports, life. Your opponent has to earn their victory. Nothing in life is guaranteed, so education is important. Going to college is one of my biggest goals. I can't wait. Mastering the court takes persistence. So does getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Welcome back. I'm here with Emily Goss of the women's lacrosse team. So Emily, as we were speaking before with Deanna, the women's lacrosse team is having a really good season, and I would have to say you're one of the bigger reasons why. You're one of the main scoring threats. Would you say that?
I mean, I think that just as a team, this year we've really stepped it up, and we have a really great group of seniors that are leading us, and they've been playing together for 4 years, so they're a really big part to our success. Like, they're a really big reason why we're having so much success, and we've just really come together this year, and we're really working together towards our team goals, and we're hoping to accomplish them all.
That's great. So now you have, you are leading the team with goals currently, correct? Or somewhere up there, somewhere, it's okay if you don't know off.
I'm not sure, actually.
Totally fine. But still, you are one of the team's main options to score. So what are some of the keys to your success on the offensive end?
Offensively, we've been running a lot, some new plays, and Carrie Sullivan actually is a major threat on offense, and she works in the middle of our 8. So she's able to actually allow for space for us offenders on the outside of the 8 to go in and dodge more. So it kind of allows like me and Jill and Deanna to dodge the goal more. So she really helps us out there, just creating space. So that's a big reason why we're able to dodge so much and get those goals and those calls for the free position shots.
So how important, Deanna was speaking before about how your team has great leadership, great chemistry. How does that go on a more specific angle on offense with you guys communicating, working together? How big a part does chemistry play for you guys?
Chemistry is definitely a major part of offense, just because you need to talk, and we're running a lot of different plays, but even just working with one another. I know there's times where certain girls like to work certain plays with one another, and they end up working out really well. So communication is definitely key, and those leadership roles are definitely a major part of being successful on the offensive zone.
So is there any kind of favorite technique you have or favorite move you have when it comes to lacrosse?
I really like to drive. So just take the ball up on the top of the circle and just try to do a move to trick your defender. That's kind of like what I like to do. But also like cutting through. I mean, right to left. I mean, that's always a good one. But I really like to dodge.
So now you're in your sophomore year at the university, and you had a pretty successful year for your freshman year last season as well, and you've really picked it up this season. What's been important to just improving and like just constantly picking up your game in that aspect?
I'm always trying to learn new things, and with our new coach, Coach Wilson, she's really been teaching us a lot of new things, and I think it's just for me, I always want to give 110% and just work as hard as I can, and just each day try to learn something new and try to work on something that I can work on, because you can always improve. So I think that's kind of just like my attitude to that. Always keep working, because everything can always get better. So.
And just again, you are a sophomore, so the first year, a lot of people just going to college, it can take some time to just settle down, especially being on a varsity sports team. So how has it gone just settling in and kind of getting used to things from like your freshman year to your sophomore year now?
It's definitely a lot easier this year. Last year was definitely different, because it's such a major difference from high school. But I think I've just really been focusing on like time management this year, and setting a certain amount of time aside for homework. That way, if I have a game during the week, I know I have to get it done over the weekend, and that way I'm not stressed out during the week. So definitely time management has gotten a lot easier this year.
And has there been anything specific from the leadership of the upperclassmen and the seniors on your team that have helped out in this regard?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's really great. There's times where we have like study breaks if we need them, and if girls are struggling, other girls are always willing to help them. So they definitely have helped that. And yeah, it's nice, because sometimes we do have team breaks where we go get ice cream, or like I know Coach had us one time during finals, like meet up just for relaxing breaks. So that's kind of nice, because like allows us to take a little break from work.
Well, when we return, we're going to get to know Emily a little bit better with some icebreaker questions. So stay with us. After this quick break, we'll be right back.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
You can sit with me, imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Welcome back to Athlete of the Week. We're here once again with Emily Goss, a sophomore on the women's lacrosse team, and we're going to get to know Emily a little bit better with some fun icebreaker questions. Okay, so first off, if you had one wish, what would it be?
This is a tough one.
It is.
I really like the beach, so I think I would just wish that wherever I went, there was always a beach. I know that's a little crazy, but it's my favorite place to be, so I think it'd be awesome.
I also love the beach. It'd be kind of weird logistically if
Yeah.
you were in a landlocked place, but
Yeah.
it could work. It could work. Okay, next question. What's your favorite band?
My favorite band. Well, I really like country music, so my favorite singer would be Tim McGraw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Singer or band?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, out of anybody, who is your favorite athlete or an athlete you look up to as a role model?
Favorite athlete. I think it would have to be the Powell brothers. They're lacrosse players, so it's kind of cool. Just growing up, like I've gotten to see them play in multiple different games, and I don't know, it's just nice and seeing them. They're really good. They have all these different moves. I don't know. They've always just been someone I've looked up to.
Great. Outside of lacrosse, what's one hobby or activity that you really enjoy or that you use to relax?
Well, I also play field hockey. So I
Okay.
played field hockey here at the U. This was my first year. But I also Irish dance, so that's kind of
Oh, wow.
something, a hobby that I like to do.
Very diverse.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite food or favorite snack?
My favorite snack are goldfish. I can eat them at any time of the day.
No, they are delicious.
Yeah.
Any specific flavor?
I like
or-
original. I like the
Okay.
original one, yeah. But I mean, I like them all.
What's your dream job or dream career?
I want to become a special education teacher. So my dream job would be to go back home to my hometown in New Jersey, Morristown, and get a position there and work in my hometown.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
very interesting. My mom's a teacher's aide, so
Oh, really?
I kind of see that.
Yeah, I really hope that I can do that.
Best
in
of
the
luck
future.
with that.
Thank you.
And one final one. Now this is you're not even quite halfway through your college career, or at least your University of Scranton career yet. But what's one value or one experience that you can already take that makes you happy, or that makes you be like, yes, this is the right place. I'm glad I chose this to go here.
I feel like I end up feeling that way all the time here, just because like walking around, just everything about this place just makes me like know that I chose the right school. And I don't know, I think even now I've learned a lot of like values and even just different morals about being here, and I think it's helped me become a better person. I just hope that by the end of my 4 years it can help me become an even better person. So
That's great. Well, thanks, Emily. Best of luck to you on the season. Thank you for
you.
joining us tonight, and good luck to you guys in the upcoming playoffs and even the conference championship once that comes.
thank you.
Once again, thanks to Deanna and Emily for joining us today. If you want to check this episode out again, you can visit our YouTube channel. But that's all for this episode of Athlete of the Week. Tune in next time we'll have more of the best university athletes on campus. But until then, I'm Corey Burrell. Thank you for joining, and be sure to tune in again.